One of the best drum grooves ever. Stevie Gadd. I love playing this when I'm able to play my drums.
The problem is all inside your head, she said to me.
So that's the old, famous old song, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. So there's been a lot of this. Okay, well, first of all, subscribe. Welcome to Rise Life. Please get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular Rise Life, and subscribe. Punch the like button and tap the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. Back to where I was. I put up this like cryptic photograph of me having just run in the rain on my birthday, and I said my last birthday in New York. So then naturally everybody's like, "Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going this time? Whatever." And I just said, "Well, I'm out." Kids are grown, doing their own thing. My daughter kind of doesn't want anything to do with me right now, and it's been that way for a long time. Thank you, her mom. Thank you. Thanks for that. Appreciate that one. But the door is always open for her. Always open. I love her to death. So, in any case, it doesn't look like that's going to change for a while. And there's some other things that just, my writing's going well, and my long-term, I'm on track for my long-term goals, which is more important than anything else. Don't worry about the short term. Always keep your eye on the ball because this is a long game. And I've never been so free in my life since before I had children. I'm not married. I don't even have a significant other. I don't own anything, basically. Like I've said before, I own my Jeep. I'll probably end up selling my Jeep. If I'm going to, because there's no reason if I'm, but unless I leave it for the boys, I guess, but we'll have to see about that. There's just, at this point, there's no reason to stick around, so I'm going to give it a shot, I have this open window, because anything can happen, there's like practically civil war in France right now, and that could happen in Italy, which would foil my plans. And if that happened, I'd go somewhere else. But anything could happen. I could get sick. My mom, something could happen to my mom. Anything could happen between now and then. But my goal is to be gone sometime around the first of the year, anywhere from December to the very latest February. Part of me also was thinking like, well, maybe I'll stick around for a couple months to ski, which is a distinct possibility. But if not, then I'll just go in late December at Christmas or whatever. And I can always, ski there. I can go up to the Alps for like a couple of weekends and rent equipment or whatever. Because I'm going to start out in Florence in Airbnbs for maybe 2 months, a month or 2 months. And then I'm going to go to some place. I'll find a place that's more affordable in a town that's more affordable. Like Lucca, for instance. I really like Lucca. Lucca's a small community surrounded by a medieval wall. See that means medieval wall. And now for the hearing impaired, medieval wall. I'm sorry. I know that's bad taste, but oh boy, I cracked myself up. Anyway, what was I talking about? The medieval wall surrounding Lucca. Yeah, it's a little less expensive over there. It's still a little, tourists like to go there. They like to go there in Siena for the day, but I don't care about that. Or there's other little towns, spread out. In fact, in Italy, there are towns like they give you money if you want to live there. I'm not really looking for that, but that's a possibility. I don't know. the world. She is my oyster. She has been my clam at many times when things weren't going well, but now she is my oyster. And while I'm in great health, um, while I feel young, and I'm still relatively young, I guess. Not young, but I'm relatively young. I'm not old. I'm in between. I'm middle aged. Um, Now's the time to do it. There's nothing holding me back. So uh, make a new plan, Stan. Slip out the back, Jack. And that's what I'm gonna do. Um, I don't know. I would imagine that they'll let me stay for 3 months, and then I got to keep renewing my visa. But what I will do at the same time is I'll be applying for dual citizenship, which is something I wanted to start like 6 months ago, but I'll be getting on that pretty quick. Um, I'm eligible since both my grandfathers were born in Italy. I'm a legacy, and I'm eligible for my Italian passport. What I got to look into is if that means I got to pay taxes in both countries, and I believe because I'm going to maintain my citizenship here because I want to collect my Social Security eventually. Um, but um, but I might have to pay taxes there too. I'm not sure how much, if anything. They tax the crap out of everything anyway. Like if you own a TV, they have a TV tax. Everybody thinks like, well, the education and the medical is all free. It's not free. You're paying for it like through 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 the ass with taxes. They tax everything. They have consumer tax over there, so you don't notice it as much. But anyway, Italy's beautiful, and I've been spending a month to 2 months a year there for now, going on 20 years. Plus, I went there for my first time in '88 during my first honeymoon. I was like 22, 23. Yeah, and then I went back again in like 99, 2000, I think, with the person who was to become my second wife, my daughter's mother. And then a few years later, I just started going there to write, and I made friends there and love it. But staying in Florence the entire time, I don't think is a possibility. I think it'll be too expensive. So right now, I'm in the process of choosing a place. I might not actually decide on a place until I get there. I'll just take the train all over the place, and my friend and I will go out on weekends and maybe explore some other places and stuff like that. There's even this really cool town near Chianti, um, and a famous, if not the most world famous, uh, not a charcuterie because that's in France, but he's a butcher. Let's just say, but like Tony Bourdain took a liking to him and featured him on the show, and now people come from miles around to like just get a sandwich at this guy's place, a panini or whatever. So like, but that's like he lives like in this small little town. That's probably very inexpensive, and I would go there every day. I would go there just like every day. I'd be like getting fresh prosciutto. See, that's the draw. One of the draws of Italy for me is as it's not that I can get a lot of writing done so much. It's the food. It's so fresh, and I'm not sitting there. I'm not sitting in Italy in the evening like sucking Budweiser and Jameson and rotting my brain. I'm drinking prosecco. I'm drinking fresh red wine, aged red wine, I guess. I don't know. Chianti. I'm eating the best foods. It's a much more healthy lifestyle. Anyway, that's the plan. Anything can happen, though. I mean, I recognize that. Anything can happen between now and then, but right now, that's the plan. And we'll see how it works out. So long as the town has a gym, um, I'm good to go. And access to the train line. I might have to rent a car, get a scooter or something like that. But definitely a bicycle. kill myself on a bicycle. I know I will. I'll wrap it around a tree. I bet you 2-1. In any case, it's all I got for you today. Running a little bit late. Feels like it's going to storm. How about that cocaine they found in the White House, huh? Hunter happened to be there that day. You think the old man's pissed off? How are we gonna cover this one up, Jack? The hits, they just keep on coming. Someone's chiming in. Mr. Sprague. Joe Sprague. We were in a band together called Retinal Arcade. We used to do the Providence, Boston, New York City scene. Legions of fans. Legions of fans. We were just extraordinary. Psychedelic punk rock. No, actually, we sucked. But Joe's awesome. He's an awesome artist, too. Yeah, and poet. Good luck, my friend. Thanks, Joe. I might need it. You're always invited. I can't tell you how many times I invite people. You got a free place to stay. And they never come. My German friend Volker came last year, and we had some fun. Although I was busy as fuck. I'm always busy. I'm selfish with my time. I gotta work on that. All right, thanks for chiming in, Joe. And I will talk to everyone. Domani. See, that's Italian. God willing. Ciao, ciao.